Kamala Harris put out a series of YouTube videos, and look, I understand, and I really want to get to the election new poll and the Columbus myths, but this is just something we have to talk about because she's the vice president. I mean, kind of president.
I guess.
I don't even know what the terms are anymore.
I don't either. Yeah.
She's in a cabinet somewhere. Okay? She's the Harris in the cupboard.
Did she come out yesterday?
She's the half Kamala in the cupboard.
That the kid doesn't want.
If it was half Kamala in the cupboard, that would be the DVD cover. Just open it up and then close. And then credits.
She'd be filled with syrup.
Yeah. He'd call over the toy soldiers. Hello, Gorgonauts? Yeah. What kind of broad I need you to off? She's in my cupboard. I don't know. Half Indian, half African American. She banged a mayor. What the hell's the difference?
Yeah. Get over here.
My cupboard stinks now.
All right. So over the weekend, Kamala Harris, your, not my, vice president, put out a series of YouTube videos candidly teaching children about space because, of course.
It gives us a sense of the magnitude of it all. Earth is kind of small. Yeah. Right? The Earth is like a speck. Yeah. Compared to the sun.
That's what she said about Willie Brown's Doniger.
Look at the design of this thing. And the people, and the smart people, and the scientists, and the engineers came up with the idea that if you build something that looks like that, you can see the sun.
And you slept with a mayor.
Right? Well, wait till you guys see the movie.
I like how you're not supposed to look at the sun and they're testing it on her.
Always dream with ambition. Have big dreams. You'll remember that?
Yes.
Okay, now I want to get something after this, an actual point, but she's so unlikable that apparently they couldn't get children alone in a room with her. So these were actually child actors. And I don't mean crisis actors, they were paid child actors.
Really?
They didn't trust Kamala Harris to organically get children interested.
Wait, this isn't a bit?
No, it's not a bit.
Actually true?
No, it's not a bit. All the references are available. Again, louderwithcrowder.com, link in the description. These were paid child actors.
Wow.
The one's Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
They could have hired some writers to have her say some things that sounded smart. She was just like, if they make a thing that looks like this, you can see
in other words,
the
they didn't
sun.
trust her to go out there and impress children.
Right.
They didn't trust Kamala. They didn't trust an organic reaction, so they said, let's make sure we pay some kids union scale. They'll take care of it.
Somebody's holding up like applause signs behind Kamala.
Yeah. And you wonder why we don't have trust in our institutions. Look, I get it, and I know that they're paid at, but the truth is, this is supposed to be a reading rainbow, you know, don't take my word for it type moment. And instead, we end up with something that is fake. Children are not interested in what she has to say. I don't even know if what she's saying is true. I assumed it was true because the kids were agreeing.
Yeah, she's like, by the way, dream big. We did. We're child actors.
Oh, yeah, is that why you hopped on a San Francisco mayor who was also banging half the... Think about this for a second. Think about this for a second. We tell young girls to not be obsessed with their bodies, right? We tell young girls, and this is true, that you are more than your body, that you should use your brain, that you have other qualities that matter, that you can break through the glass ceiling if you work hard, that women absolutely, all of these things that I support, women should be paid just as much as a man for the same amount of work, which they are. Now, the first lady and the first female presidential candidate, okay, Hillary Clinton, and the first actual female vice president are both famous for banging rich guys.
Ugh.
They both got their job by banging powerful guys. Let's be clear about that. What kind of example is that sending out to young... And by the way, just like Ilhan Omar banging her brother, Kamala Harris doesn't even deny it. Again, just like if Gruden said the N-word, they would lead with that. If Kamala Harris said, no way, of course not, I didn't have a relationship with Brown. There's no way. Brown was like, I had a lot of bitches. That was his response. Do you guys remember? That was his response. Like, I had a lot of bitches. What do you want?
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.